Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the post-game press conference after the third place game between Senegal and South Sudan. South Sudan beat Senegal 66-65. We are welcoming Captain Adut Bulgak from South Sudan and Coach Alberto Antuña. Congratulations for this win. Who gives you the bronze medal? So, as a captain, Adut, what do you want to share with us right now? What are your thoughts?
Emotions are high, but I'm extremely proud of my teammates and the way everyone showed up today. It's not easy to focus on a game after getting smacked yesterday, but they showed up and they competed, and that's all you can ask for. Came out with the win, and we just ended AfroBasket on a great note.
Coach Alberto, what are your takes after this game?
Yes, I'm extremely happy. This is unbelievable. You would have asked me 1 month ago, it was impossible. It was impossible. How we compete this tournament, how the players believe, how we came back today after being destroyed by Mali, and how we kept believing. And now we have a medal in the chest, and I'm sure we made proud many people in South Sudan.
Thank you. Dear colleagues, I leave you the floor. You introduce yourself, the media you're working for, before asking your question. And I remind you, kindly turn your phone on silent mode.
My name is Giulio Chitunde, FIBA basketball. Question for Adut Bulgak. How significant, how important was it for you as a team, as an individual, to come out of that loss against Mali last night and still pull out this important win? How significant is that for you as a player, as a citizen, as a South Sudanese? Just reflect on that, please.
It's very important. Wins happen, losses happen. You can't win them all. But what really matters in sports is how you regroup the next day. You have to have such a short-term memory in this field. And so I think it's very important just speaking to our resilience as a team and the mental toughness that it took to overcome what happened yesterday and throughout this tournament. Also, this is our first run in AfroBasket. I believe that our team deserves to be here, and the girls have definitely shown that this time around, especially with how young they are, and so I'm looking forward to what the future has for us.
Next question.
Congratulations, first and foremost. Amazing win, an amazing game. Can you just kind of take us through, both of you really, take us through what's going through your minds in the last 2 to 3 minutes when there was so much back and forth. Obviously there was a foul that was deemed offensive, if I'm not too mistaken, as the foul on Sierra Dillard, that was deemed an offensive foul. What were you kind of saying to your players, both of you as a coach and as a player?
You first.
No, nothing special, no? We knew if we enter in the last couple of minutes with a chance, the other team have more to lose than us. So just to have a cold mind and be ready for the momentum. But we were coming. We missed 2 free throws before that action. So this is basketball. Maybe you score 1 or 2 free throws and you defend in different way the last action. But in my opinion, it was a clear foul. She should, and after that, in the same way they called this foul 2 times to Delicia in the tournament, it's a good call. We made 1, we defend the last one, we won.
Adut, same question for Adut. Are you? It was the same question for the player?
Yes, please. Yes, please.
The last 2 minutes was extremely stressful. I can't even remember, honestly. I can't remember what happened in the last 2 minutes. I just remember Yar playing amazing defense on Sierra and her just coming out, doing what she needed to do, what was asked of her. She really stepped up today. That's really all I can remember in the last 2 minutes was Yar Gerang. So that's what it is for me.
In the question in the back.
Bonjour coach, Patrick Guité de sportivoire.ci, journaliste ivoirien. Alors ma question est de savoir, c'est la première participation du Sud-Soudan à cette compétition, premier podium. Est-ce que vous avez l'impression pour vous que c'est une grosse surprise, que c'est un coup de chance, ce qui est arrivé aujourd'hui? Merci.
So your achievement, winning the bronze medal, was it a surprise for you? Was it luck? So what can you tell us about it?
I mean, it surprised me, but I think there is no luck. I mean, I understand the question. You need to be lucky in some situations to success. But at the same time, if you are not there pushing it, you don't have the chance to get that luck. And I think we believe a lot in this tournament. We believe against Egypt with -19. We believe with Uganda. We came back today to the arena believing that we could win Senegal, and that's not easy. I mean, like, we play 6 games, but 3 of them are Mali, and Senegal. We are playing against the best team in the continent. So we've been a little bit lucky, but we play an amazing basketball this tournament.
Alors, c'est vrai que pour gagner, il faut avoir un peu de chance, mais même s'ils s'estiment surpris, ils pensent aussi qu'ils ont lutté pour être là où ils sont. Ils y ont toujours cru. Après des hauts et des bas, ils ont gagné des matchs, ils en ont perdu, mais ils y ont toujours cru. Et même s'ils estiment que voilà, on a besoin d'un peu de chance, la chance, il faut aussi aller la chercher, il faut aussi aller la provoquer. Last question. Oh, you already asked a question. Quelqu'un qui n'a pas encore parlé. Oui, ce sera la dernière. It will be the last question. And we let you go to celebrate.
Balogun Adama, Côte d'Ivoire, pour OS Media. Alors, j'ai une question pour la joueuse. Boulgak et Gatking, aujourd'hui, elles ont comptabilisé 26 rebonds. Est-ce qu'elles pensent que la défense aujourd'hui a été la clé dans ce match? Et la seconde question, c'est pour le coach. Alors, après la défaite d'hier, il fallait vite se remobiliser ces troupes. Quels ont été les mots à ces filles pour pouvoir relever la tête aujourd'hui?
Alors, les 26 rebonds, c'est pour le Sénégal, hein, c'est ça?
Oui. Donc, les 26 rebonds, c'est pour le duo Gatking et Boulgak.
You and Maria Teresa were very huge on rebounding, 26 rebound buff. So was the defense the key of the success? And for the coach, after this tough loss against Mali, what did you tell to your player to bounce back today?
Yeah, I think defense was key, especially with the amount of turnovers we had. I think every time that we huddled in the circle today was we need a defensive stop. We need a defensive stop because if our offense isn't going great, we at least have to depend on our defense. And with Maria being as young as she is and just the best rebounder in the tournament, what can you do? She gives you the confidence to shoot the ball. We know that she's going to go get the rebound. And today, she needed some help. And so I had to get in there and help her a little bit today. But, yeah.
Alors, elle dit qu'on peut parfois avoir des problèmes en attaque, mais voilà, on se repose beaucoup sur notre défense. Maria Teresa, c'est la meilleure rebondeuse du tournoi et ça leur donne confiance en tant que shooteuse parce qu'on peut shooter comme on veut, on sait qu'elle sera là pour aller chercher le rebond. Aujourd'hui, elle a un peu aidé au rebond, mais c'est surtout le gros travail que fait Maria Teresa qui donne de la confiance aussi aux coéquipières quand elle shoot à l'extérieur. And coach, what did you?
I forgot the question.
The question was after this tough loss yesterday against Mali, what was your speech to the team to help them bounce back today?
Well, I don't really know if they were listening to me or they were just disconnected. I'm a little bit intense many times. I like the discipline in some way. I like to, to take serious the things. But at the same time, I'm a funny person. I like to make jokes with the player. I like to make them feel comfortable. So you need to give a little bit of each. But the same, we didn't have anything to lose. For us, it was a gift being here. And I say, probably for Senegal, it's tough, but they didn't really want to play this game. Play for a bronze is not easy for them mentally, and for us, it's an opportunity to keep doing history and get the first medal in the history of the federation.
Alors, il estime qu'être ici et être à ce niveau de la compétition, c'était déjà un cadeau pour eux. Donc, malgré la défaite, voilà, il a essayé parce que, bon, ça lui arrive aussi d'être drôle, même si ça paraît pas quand il est en match, ça lui arrive d'être drôle. Donc, il essaye de ménager, comme on dit en français, le chou et la carotte, voilà, avec ses joueuses. Et ça leur a permis aussi de se replonger dans la compétition parce que finalement, être ici et être demi-finaliste d'un tout premier AfroBasket, c'est un cadeau. C'est un cadeau, donc il a demandé à ses joueuses, voilà, d'en profiter un maximum. Thank you, coach. Congratulations, captain, and all the best.
Merci beaucoup.
We are now welcoming the coach Otis Ugle from Senegal and the player Victorine Cho. Coach, first of all, what do you want to share with us after this game?
Yeah, I thought our girls fought hard after coming out real flat. Our starters just didn't have anything left. But our bench players, our young players, they're growing up right in front of us. You know, this may be the last you see of me at FIBA Africa. I can't take this kind of stuff. I'm not young enough. You don't make that kind of call at the end of the game, man. That's just ridiculous. There's a few other calls that are questionable both ways, but that call, come on, man. She had made up her mind she was going to make that call if Sierra shot a three. Sierra dumped it off a play before. They knock our big girl to the floor. No whistle. We ate that. We still came back and made some plays. But every time down, you touch them, it's a foul. I just don't understand FIBA Africa anymore. I just don't understand it. That really, really, really hurt. And that's 2 games in a row. When you get an offensive foul, you don't shoot. When do you get shots on an offensive foul? That's the 2nd game in a row they gave Nigeria 3 shots. They gave this young lady 2 shots. That's called as an official deciding the game. And the effort that South Sudan and this young group from Senegal gave, you just stole the moment from both of them. I'm sure South Sudan doesn't care right now, but you really stole the essence of what the game is about. And that ain't what I signed up for. I came to try to help African basketball be better, become a better coach doing that, teach our young kids how to really play the game the right way. And this is what you do. You got these, maybe we made a mistake beating Cote d'Ivoire. I don't know what it is. How are you going to have an official in the Nigeria game that's from Cote d'Ivoire? How are you going to have that? Tell me what kind of sense does that make? And I love Africa. I love FIBA Africa. But we have to do better if you want to be respected around the world. You have to do better. Stop playing these little incestuous politic games. Do it the right way if you want to be respected the right way. Make me the bad guy. I don't care. The world advances by people who speak out to truth. Now, they may get killed or martyred, but everybody else will benefit from the results of it. Mandela, Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, Muhammad Ali. I'm not any of those people, but those people did that, and I want to follow that example to help these children. Question yesterday, did we give up? Did it look like Sierra Dillard gave up? You see the effort she put in out there? Come on, man.
Alors, ces joueuses se sont battues et il est fier de la manière dont elles se sont battues. Les joueuses du banc, quoique jeunes, ont rempli leur mission et il estime que les efforts de ces joueuses du banc ont été ruinés par certains coups de sifflet et spécialement ce dernier coup de sifflet sur le shoot de Sierra. Si on estime qu'il n'y a pas faute sur Sierra et que c'est Sierra qui commet la faute, limite pour lui c'est une faute offensive. Donc sur une faute offensive, on ne donne pas de lancer franc. Ça fait 2 matchs d'affilée que certains coups de sifflet leur sont défavorables. Contre le Nigeria, il y a eu aussi des coups de sifflet un peu tendancieux, un peu défavorables. Alors lui, il se pose la question, est-ce qu'ils ont mal fait finalement d'éliminer la Côte d'Ivoire? Parce que ce n'est pas possible qu'on fasse de la politique dans un championnat tel que l'AfroBasket. Il aime l'Afrique, il travaille en Afrique depuis longtemps et il estime que l'Afrique mérite mieux. L'Afrique a besoin de mieux. On ne peut pas décider comme ça du sort d'un match sur certaines considérations qui ne sont pas sportives. Ces joueuses se sont battues et là, il estime que malheureusement, leurs efforts n'ont pas été récompensés par la politique. Alors Victorine, toi, qu'est-ce que tu as pensé aussi de ce match sur le parquet?
Je pense que tout au long de la compétition, on a donné tout ce qu'on pouvait. On a un énorme cœur pour l'équipe, pour le Sénégal. On a essayé de représenter au mieux le peuple. Et je suis d'accord avec ce qu'a dit le coach. Il faut que l'Afrique avance. Et ce soir, on s'est battu contre 2 adversaires, je pense. Et c'est dur à encaisser, très très dur à encaisser.
Dear colleagues, and after, in the back. Oui, lui.
Alors, bonsoir coach, bonsoir. J'ai un peu oublié son nom. Son nom, s'il vous plaît.
Comment?
Victorine.
Victorine.
Alors, je suis Blessing de OneXBet et j'ai une question. Je voulais demander est-ce que vous pensez avoir bien joué? Est-ce que vous pensez avoir donné le meilleur de vous aujourd'hui?
Mais elle a répondu à cette question déjà. Hein? Je vous disais, écoutons-nous les uns les autres. Elle a répondu à cette question. Elles ont tout donné, mais elles estiment s'être battues contre 2 adversaires. Ayo?
Commiserations to both. Oh, sorry, excuse me. My name is Ayo. I represent AfroBasket. My question is to Coach. Coach, as you can hear, from my accent, I'm from London, but I'm half Nigerian, half Sierra Leonean. I think I speak for all of us that love this sport and love the international game, that it would be tough to see someone like you exit this region. I know it's early, and I know this loss is burning at you right now, especially the way it happened. But could you see yourself maybe, if not necessarily wanting to coach within this region, maybe wanting to, or seeing yourself in a more of a front office capacity at FIBA Africa to help bring some additional influence to the professionalism of the FIBA Africa for coaches and for games?
No, I don't go along to get along. You know, I'm gonna stand by the truth. And if it condemns me, then I'm gonna just get better from it. If it calls someone else out, then they're gonna come after me. So I don't think organizations like that, they want you to go along to get along. And they're trying to affect change. They're getting better. I think FIBA does some outstanding things. But there's some things that just ain't gonna let go. And I don't know if I could really handle that anymore. You give such a great effort, but no matter what you do, you gotta fight against 6 or 7 people. And in the world, everybody sees it. And I love good competition. Like that Nigeria game was a great basketball game. I didn't have any problems with what happened that game. I just thought we need to get a little smarter, a little better. But today, come on, man. Cote d'Ivoire game, not so bad either. I thought the Nigeria game was well played, hard fought, and there was some officiating, good balance. Depends on what side you're on. You may have some disagreement, but I really didn't. Today, Victorine, great job, sweetheart. Great job. Please acknowledge that. Please write about that.
Bon, il a essayé de revenir un tout petit peu sur ce qu'il a dit. La question d'Ayo, c'était aussi, puisqu'il avait parlé un tout petit peu du Nigeria, concernant certaines décisions arbitrales. Et il estime qu'il y a eu beaucoup de choses, beaucoup de bonnes choses qui ont été faites dans ce tournoi. Malheureusement, il y en a qui n'ont pas été très très bonnes et qui ont aussi décidé du sort de son équipe. Il respecte beaucoup le Nigeria. Le Nigeria est une grande équipe. La Côte d'Ivoire joue bien. Mais certaines décisions, il le répète, ont pénalisé son équipe. Et lui, il est un homme franc. Il dit la vérité, il dit les choses comme ils sont. Il n'a pas besoin de raconter d'histoire. Voilà, s'il estime que son équipe a été lésée, c'est qu'elle a vraiment été lésée. Voilà, maintenant qu'on l'aime ou qu'on l'aime pas, ça le dérange pas. Alors, on va laisser notre consoeur sénégalaise poser une question.
Bonsoir, c'est Fatima Adien, journaliste à l'agence de presse sénégalaise. Coach, les Lions avaient terminé lors de la précédente édition vice-championne d'Afrique. Aujourd'hui, on termine à la 4e place. Quel est le bilan que vous tirez de la participation de ces Lions-là pour l'AfroBasket 2025? Merci.
2 years ago, Senegal was the runner-up, and in this tournament, Senegal is 4th. So what is the assessment that you can make after this competition?
Well, I think that's a good question. And that's a really question that we have to face as a country.
Il te félicite parce que c'est une très bonne question.
9 new players that did not play in 23. Mali, everybody back. Nigeria, everybody back. 5 years, 2 Olympics, and 3 World Cups. Okay? Côte d'Ivoire, new team, great team. Faced the same thing we did. There was a lot of newness. Okay? This team, historic. Historic win, did a great job, take nothing away from South Sudan. We're still under growth. We got 3 kids that played in this. Now we got 12 kids that played in it. So they know when you're talking about it in training camp what you mean. It's not abstract to them anymore. It's meaningful experience. So that's what you look at, and that's the difference. Are you going this way, or are you going this way? We're really starting over, but we're still going this way. Nobody blew us out. Nobody. This 1-point game and Uganda 1-point game, Nigeria 3-point, nobody blew us out. They were all hard-fought games with 9 new players.
Alors, c'est une nouvelle équipe. C'est une nouvelle équipe. Si je prends le cas du Mali, tout le monde est revenu. Tout le monde est revenu. Si je prends le cas du Nigeria, l'équipe n'a pas bougé. En plus, c'est une équipe qui est habituée à participer à de grandes compétitions internationales. La Côte d'Ivoire est certes une nouvelle équipe, mais talentueuse. Et nous, on est quand même au début d'un projet avec de nouvelles joueuses qui ont besoin justement de ce genre de compétition pour grandir. Pendant cette compétition, il a vu des matchs très serrés. C'est-à-dire qu'aujourd'hui, le niveau est en train de se resserrer. Il y a des matchs qui se sont décidés sur 1 ou 2 points. Il y a des matchs qui se sont décidés au lancer franc. Voilà. Ce qu'il peut dire, c'est que c'était une compétition très dure. Mais voilà, son équipe n'a pas démérité parce qu'elle est jeune et il estime qu'elle va aller en s'améliorant. A question for the player. Yes.
Okay. Player, your coach have said, my name is Tayo Adeyemo from Nigeria. Your coach have said a lot about officiating in Africa. But don't you think that the reason for your defeat is stamina? You seem to be struggling. Towards the end of every game, we saw it last night against Nigeria, and we saw it again. It seems your fatigue is responsible for your defeats.
Tu parles anglais? Non. Comment?
No, he's talking to me, trying to ask her.
Yeah. I will translate.
Trying to be slick.
I will translate.
He's trying to be slick, is what he's doing.
Alors, il dit que ton coach parle beaucoup de l'arbitrage, mais lui, il pense aussi que l'équipe manque d'endurance, parce que ça s'est vu sur certaines situations où vous jouez bien, mais à des moments cruciaux, vous manquez d'endurance. Est-ce que, au lieu de parler de l'arbitrage, on ne peut pas aussi parler de votre manque d'endurance? Voilà. Mais tu n'es pas obligé de répondre.
Je pense pas qu'on ait un manque d'endurance.
What was his question?
Okay, she say no comment. Okay, last question. In the back. It will be the last one.
Bonsoir.
Bonsoir coach, bonsoir Victorine, tous nos encouragements. Alors je pense que le coach a déjà un peu répondu sur l'une des questions, à savoir vice-championne et 4e cette fois-ci. Alors lorsque vous prenez cette équipe du Sénégal, vous aviez dit que vous allez amener le Sénégal sur le toit de l'Afrique et le maintenir là-bas. Aujourd'hui, en tant que coach, est-ce que vous pensez que cette 4e place est un échec pour vous? Une deuxième question, si vous me le permettez.
Attends, la deuxième question, c'est pour la joueuse?
C'est pour le coach aussi. Est-ce que vous ne pensez pas que certaines de vos joueuses sont passées complètement à côté de leur compétition? Merci.
Okay, the first question to the coach. When you have been appointed, you promised to Senegalese that you will bring Senegal on the top of Africa. So now with the result, is it a failure or not? Second question, don't you think some of your players messed up?
See, that's why it's hard for these players to want to play. Because you're just so hard on them. These are 18, 19, 20-year-old kids, and you guys try to make the world matter to them through your winning and your losing. When I was in 2019, I won 2 AfroBaskets. I complained about the officials and the eating the whole time. It's not just after losses. I begged Africa and FIBA to get better, and they have gotten better. But if you don't push, it won't happen. It'll stay the same. So I don't care what you say. I'm gonna keep pushing. Now, to your question, did I promise? No, I said I'm gonna build the program to win that. And that's what we're doing, we're building the program. You can't do this overnight. Rome is not made in one day. Okay, and I told you when we went to Rwanda, we might not win a game. We won 4, and what happened is you guys started thinking we got it made. No, what everybody else went out and did is they improved their team. They saw what was happening. They saw what Nigeria did. They saw what Cote d'Ivoire did. Everybody improved their team. Everybody got experience. Well, we lost 9 players and had to replace them and tell them to come play championship basketball. That team that was here 2 years ago, 9 players are gone. 9. And that's why this one was so hard. But this team grew up. Last thing I'll say, South Sudan, yesterday, that wasn't a game. They wasn't tired. They was fresh. They were after the 3rd place medal. We played our butts off against Nigeria, and they beat us. Officiating didn't beat us, Nigeria beat us. And we played a great basketball game, less a few mistakes, to the very end, with those same new 9 girls. So some of y'all want to turn water to wine overnight. That doesn't happen unless you Jesus. These are young ladies who fight, who work, who are proud, strong black women, and I'm proud of them.
Alors, il dit... Alors, il dit une chose importante. Il a dit qu'il construisait un projet. Il a pris cette équipe, il construit un projet. Ils ont quand même perdu 9 joueuses. Et il y a de nouvelles joueuses dans cette équipe-là. Même si l'objectif, c'est de gagner, c'est aussi un processus. Donc, il est en train de construire un projet. Il a gagné 2 AfroBasket. Et depuis qu'il entraîne en Afrique, même quand il gagne, ça lui arrive de critiquer l'arbitrage. Donc, voilà, ce n'est pas quelque chose de nouveau. Maintenant, il faut qu'on sache aussi que lui, hier, ses joueuses ont eu un match difficile. Elles ont perdu contre le Nigeria, mais ça demandait beaucoup d'efforts sur le plan physique. Le Soudan du Sud a perdu contre le Mali, mais ça leur a coûté moins d'efforts physiques. Donc en termes de récupération, en termes d'énergie, ce qui s'est passé aujourd'hui peut aussi se comprendre, peut aussi s'expliquer. Globalement, il revient sur ce qu'il a dit, l'Afrique mérite mieux. Pour résumer, il faut que les meilleurs soient ceux qui méritent de gagner et pas qu'on aide ceux qui ne méritent pas de gagner. Okay, coach, we stop here.
Yeah,
Thank
hey, if
you.
you're gonna write something, don't write the girls lost, write I lost. Don't blame the girls, blame me.
No, No one will blame you, coach.
No, no, I
We
don't-
know your pedigree, coach.
Yeah, that's okay. Don't blame me. Don't blame the ladies.
We know your pedigree.
No, it's okay.
Thank you, coach. Merci,
thank you.
Victorine. Et à bientôt.